One of the most common questions I get asked, this is Shana Molan with www.mymemphismommy.com, is how do I organize my coupons? Well, I'm going to show you step by step how I go through that process. First thing is this is what I take with me to the store. This reusable bag, and inside of it I have a simple plastic expandable file. This cost me about $1. And inside of it I have ink pens, I have a calculator, I have a pair of scissors, address labels, and then a simple little notebook so that I can write down prices that I find. The reason I have the address labels is just in case there's a contest. My kids are not very patient for me to stop and put all my information on one of those contest cards, and so I can just pull off the address label and stick it on. Now, you will see that I divide things up into household, groceries, and then on file. First, groceries. Inside I have just simple little envelopes, and I have them labeled according to categories that I use, alphabetical, starting for me with breakfast items and ending with yogurt. I also have 3 other envelopes free, so all the free grocery related coupons, I just keep those all together. Today's list, and then buy one, get one free. The same thing for household, except the lists, usually I keep those all together. But I have the free, buy one, get one free, batteries, all the way to Ziploc. So those are my 2 categories. In addition to that, I have an on-file folder. Now, in my on-file folder, I have the Right at Home books. I also have my Kroger list, so I know what's on my Kroger card. You can download coupons to your Kroger card. I download so many that there's no way I can remember them all, and I'll mark it off, and then I'll even hand write so I don't have to print it again, because it is great to be able to be environmental friendly and not just print everything, but I do have to print my list because right now I have like 65 coupons on my card. And then policies. Walgreens just has a new one, and I occasionally have problems with Walgreens, so I do have that one printed out and handy. And just in case I didn't have time to cut out that week's insert, I would have it with me, because you never know what good deals you might find. Speaking of cutting out your coupons, really you do not want them to add up too much, because it just becomes too overwhelming. And readers will often say this to me, you know, it's too much. I have too many coupons to go through. Well, I feel your pain now. My husband just brought me 25 inserts, and I feel very overwhelmed too, but I focus on how much money I know I'm going to save. I mean, imagine how much money I have right here. Hundreds of dollars. So I really have to focus on that and know that it's well worth it. Now, normally, I do not end up with 25 inserts to have to go through in one sitting. Normally what happens is as coupons come in my hand, whether that's through a product that I find, oh, hey, there's a coupon on the inside of this cardboard pancake box, or if it's a Peely offer product, or it's a coupon that I found in the store, or it's one I got in the mail, or it's a Catalina. All of those coupons go straight into a drawer in my house. This is a desk drawer. I just simply stick it right here. See, I got this in the mail yesterday, Dove. So instead of it getting mixed in with all my other mail and everything else and me losing it, I stick it right in this drawer. And then when I'm ready to file it, before I go to the store, I always check and see, oh, what coupons do I have over in my coupon drawer? And that way I don't lose coupons, because it's losing money. To me, coupon is currency, and I don't want to lose my money. Now, another thing that I do is in my on-file folder, I divide up CVS, Kroger, Target, Walgreens. These are the stores that I frequent the most that have store coupons that I can stack with a manufacturer coupon. So I will then take a Post-it note, and just for example, the deal that I know of right now for Target, there's a Nutella coupon, and there's a great price at Big Lots, so I'm going to have my Big Lots ad with me, and I know I'm going to want to use that coupon at Target, so I'll separate it off. And I'll also have all my Target coupons. I separate those off, and all my Walgreens coupons, all my Kroger coupons, all my CVS, and I'll keep that in the on file. And again, any deals I know of, I could just put those on that particular sheet so that I can keep it all straight in my head of what I want to get and where. Now, all these coupons, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cutting them. And some of them I've already done so. And it can get very overwhelming if you leave this huge amount. If you just do it once a week, I just usually spend Monday night, a show I really like to watch, I spend an hour, and I can keep it completely manageable. But today I'm going to have to put in a little bit more than an hour, but I'm going to start by cutting them out and dividing household, any of my household coupons, I'm going to stick right here, and then any of my grocery coupons, I'm going to stick right here. And you know, the other thing about my little drawer over there, anytime I print coupons out, same thing. I print them and I put them straight over in that drawer, because if not, it's going to get lost in other things. The kids are liable to pick it up from the printer, and then I'll never see that coupon again. So I really try to keep all the coupons in one spot, and that is the untouchable drawer, and nothing else can be put in there but the coupons, and everyone really respects that, so that works out well. So here's all the coupons, and now I've got to get all of this into these two folders. And how do I do that? Again, this is just me. I have made myself a grid. Just took one of my kids' big pieces of paper, and I made the same categories that match my envelope. And again, I broke it up into household and groceries. So then what I will do, switch these around. Here's my grid of my household, grid of my groceries. And as I have all these coupons cut out, it will make it quite simple that I can just take those coupons and put them in those categories. So for example, Country Crock, then I put that on my butter category. And then when I get to those envelopes, I just pick them up and stick it really quickly into the envelopes. So it makes the process a lot simpler than what it would be otherwise. I hope this helps. Just a couple of other points I want to make about the advantage of doing envelopes is, as you are at different places, let's say you're waiting in the line to pick your kid up from school, you can simply open up your file folder, because of course you always keep this in the car with you, and you can go through envelopes and pull out expired coupons. As you're at McDonald's and your kids are playing, you can then, pick right up where you left off and look through the envelopes and pull out expired coupons. So for me, it makes it very easy. You can just have one. As you're looking through an aisle, you can take an envelope in your hand and look for that item. And this is just how my brain works, so it makes it easier for me. You do have to stay on it, because you don't want it to get out of hand. You have to make sure you get the coupons back in the envelopes and really stay on it. But I think it's doable. Any questions you have, please email me or write a comment on this video, and we will answer your questions. We want to help you save big, and I hope this has helped answer some of your questions about how I organize coupons.